Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Wednesday, May 18th. My name is Juan Rodriguez, and welcome to WCTZ News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Writers Assembly is a writing club for anyone who is interested. All grades are accepted. It is a great opportunity to enter your work into contests and get peer feedback. Writers Assembly is also perfect for those who need help or time to work on school-related writing materials. The Writers Assembly will meet Tuesdays in Mr. Pustay's room 3202 during Power Hour A and B, and Thursdays in Mrs. Gent's room 3204 during Power Hour B. The first informational meeting is May 19th. For more information, email what's on the screen, or go online at what's on the screen. Here's some information about the Indian River Lagoon.
Recently, there has been a brown algae bloom in the Indian River Lagoon. This bloom has prevented sunlight from reaching seagrass, and with the lack of oxygen the seagrass was producing, this has caused many organisms in the lagoon to die.
The estuaries around the world all share this similar problems. Stormwater runoff, algal blooms, can be, like in our case, if there's septic tanks that are failing nearby that are leaking into there, and even atmospheric deposition. There's a certain amount of air pollution that just sort of settles down on into the lagoon.
So fertilizers have built up on the surface. They're in the muck. It causes algae, like a whole lot of algae growth, and then eventually the algae begin to die, and bacteria decomposers eat the algae, use up the oxygen, so you end up with low dissolved oxygen, and that's actually what leads to the fish kill.
What are your sources? Are they septic? How much of it's septic tanks? How much of it's atmosphere? How much of it's stormwater runoff? How much of it's weather? We're not getting a lot of rain, so we're not getting too much fresh water and not enough salt water, because an estuary has to have a delicate balance of fresh and salt water for everything to do well.
Are you interested in a cappella? Head over to the chorus room, Building 6, Room 101 on Wednesday, August 17, 2016 at 2:30 to audition for the middle school Goody Tune Shoes, West Shore's new a cappella club. Prepare 16 measures of any song of your choosing. See you there. Senior Shamani Tenali and Margarita Cruz Sanchez get accepted to prestigious out-of-state colleges. Here's some more information.
Although West Shore has many high-caliber students, most of them choose to attend in-state colleges. We talked to a couple of West Shore's finest to figure out what made their prestigious out-of-state colleges worth attending and what made them stand out from the rest of the pack.
I got into Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, and Northwestern, University of Pennsylvania. I got into 17 colleges.
I was accepted into MIT, Duke, Georgia Tech, Purdue, and UF.
My first choice is Brown because I got into its PLME program. So it's a BSMD program, so I'm already accepted into medical school and don't have to worry about like the MCAT later on.
The biggest factor was the programs that MIT offered for me. They have the major that I want, environmental engineering, which is obviously very important, but then they also had a community that was very welcoming and supportive of one another and collaborative, and that was also a huge important factor to me.
Of course, putting together the applications for these colleges isn't an easy task. Senior Shamai Snali gave us some useful advice for students eyeing prestigious colleges.
If I was to give someone advice for their applications, it would be to be yourself. When you truly channel your own passions and are actually interested in your activities, rather than checking off boxes for your resume, you will be so much more enthused and energetic and enthusiastic, and that really will show in your application.
And with that, we thank you for tuning into WCTZ News. This has been Juan Rodriguez. Have a great day, Wildcats.